September was a very important month. Gravity, 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 gravity. Hey everyone, how's it going? September was an interesting month. 1 year of YouTube, super happy about that milestone. Got 50 videos in on the first year, which I think is a good achievement. And while I was just viewing what I did in the last year, that made me contemplate on, okay, how do I take this further? And then it just made me realize that, of course, I want to share as much as I can of my journey and just show you guys how one can become better as a singer. But like so far, let's in the previous year, like the things that I was doing and learning with my singing coach, they have been very subjective. So the advice that I have shared with you has been very selective and with the intention that it would be as general as possible and useful for you, because there have been a lot of individual and subjective things that perhaps most of you would not even need, because I'm sort of like a special case in singing, because for many reasons I can go into perhaps later in the future, but I've just really had to build a lot of things from the scratch. But now with these monthly recaps, I want to switch them up and actually show you what I do more proactively on a monthly basis. I'm going to do a couple things. One is to take one song and do a cover at the end of the month. So I just put up a video of Lucas Graham Red Wine. That was a few days ago. And now I'm gonna do a full cover of it at the end of October. Then I wanna show you more actively what I'm learning with my singing coach, and who's just sort of guiding me on this journey. And also how much I actually spend on practice per day, per week, per month. And for this, I've been now doing this sheet where I just list out the specific practice routines per day. So like how much I spend on warm up, like singing techniques, and just like on singing in general, like how much I practice a song. So to run you the last numbers, so for September, this will be, I had 4 lessons, if you also count 30th of August, so once a week. Then I had 25 singing sessions in total, which means that I practice 6 times a week. And so I had one break day, which was on the 13th of September. I think like I was sort of struggling a bit with, like I felt like I was so fatigued, like so exhausted, like my entire core, and just like it was like almost difficult for me to breathe. So I decided to take one day off. And I always take at least one day off per week, because singing is a really physical activity. Also, you need to at least have one day off. So 25 sessions. Then on average, that meant 5 minutes on warm up, 30 minutes on following the lesson with my coach. And then at the beginning of the month, I spent 30 minutes on average on practicing a song. And later on it was 20 minutes. And why is that? Well, at the beginning of the month, I was like on a high roll, and everything was good. And like one of the last couple videos that I make about this was like the biggest milestone ever, which meant like I can now start singing more freely. And actually, like a week after that, I sort of had a dip, so I went back. I basically lost that touch where I was with my voice, so I had to build that up again. So that meant I had to focus less on my practicing songs and more on the technique. And now at the end of the month, I sort of got back on the roll with it, and actually I got even better at it, and I sort of achieved this new plateau, which I can go more into perhaps in some new video. So guys, this is now what I want to do, make it more easier to follow and just really give you like a blueprint of what I'm doing. So I hope this is interesting to you guys. Leave any comments down below what you would like to see. Perhaps I can add some more things in here. And thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, leave a comment. Always happy to chat. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you very soon.